Well, it's changed the expectations, certainly. And the reason we've been able to recruit better, our athletic director, our president have really said we got to get our facilities up to par. And our boosters have pitched in. I always remember Lee Corso said Spurrier can never win at South Carolina because they don't have the money the other schools have. And he said either they don't have the money or their boosters with the money aren't giving it. Well, we've proven them wrong. Our boosters with the big money are giving. And we've been able to get our facilities up at a level with the Florida, Georgia, Tennessee's, maybe even a little bit better in certain areas. So we've got that done, and then we've really tried to work our state. And if you can get the top players in your state, that gives you an opportunity actually to pick a few out of the other states too. It's a common fact that really good football players like to play with other good football players. I was watching one of those NFL shows the other day about all these guys signing with the Eagles. And the announcer said, these guys want to play with Michael Vick. And I started thinking, Marcus Lattimore might have been our best recruiter last year. I guarantee you, everybody came through, Jadeveon and all them guys, Marcus spent time with about every one of them. So what I'm trying to say is you get a top guy, that helps you get the next one. And the next one, it's a snowball effect there, it really is. And that's what gives us a chance. That doesn't mean we're going to win big. That just means it gives us a little better chance than if we didn't have these guys.
I know you hadn't gotten into pads yet, though, but what are you most pleased with about this team so far?
Oh, like you say, we haven't done anything much yet, but the attitude's good. Camaraderie's very good amongst the guys, and they know how to work pretty hard. But we're still a ways off. We hadn't played anybody yet, so we're looking forward to this week of practice, and tonight's practice is the first step, and just go one day at a time.
Back in the room.
You've mentioned Bruce Ellington's name several times. Talk about the learning curve he's going to have, and can we see him having an impact early on, maybe as early as the first game or two? Because he's got a little rust, hasn't played in a while.
Well, he hadn't played in, 1 year, but Bruce has played football his whole life. I mean, football, basketball, I think he may have even run track, I'm not sure. But so he's a natural. He's a natural. He's got hands, he's got quick feet, and like his mother, I read in the paper, she said, I could tell he was happy because he was studying his playbook all summer. And he studied his playbook, which, I don't know how many first-year guys I know that can come in and pretty much know the offense. So Bruce he's a very smart young man that we've learned just in the last 4 or 5 days, and he really wants to be good. He's got a commitment level that I think is going to be contagious to a lot of our players. Be very helpful.
You have time for two more. Tim?
You've mentioned the South Carolina mediocre football history many times. Do you think last year's division championship gives this team any kind of mental edge that they might not have had before?
Oh, I don't know. Mental edge. I think it's important to have some success, and in order to have more success, certainly. But we got to go play this year to find out what that division title meant. And again, we had some good fortune last year that the 3 other schools didn't have very good years, I guess. We were only 5-3. Heck, we were 5-3 our first year here in 2005. I started thinking about that the other day, and a game we could have, would have, should have won against Georgia 17-15. If we'd won that game, we'd actually won the division that year. But anyway, it didn't happen. And but hopefully it's something we can build on. Build on Eastern Division, try to back it up, try to win the SEC. That's our goal, is to win the SEC. That's going to be our goal every year that I'm here, I think, the rest of the way, because we should have the team capable. That doesn't mean we're going to be favored, but we should be capable. If everything works out well for us, we should be in the hunt to win the SECs. All right? All right, thank you, Ben.
We'll sit there and bring the defensive player.